Hello, hello, Cancer. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me in the extended. So, this reading, I decided to do the dream come true spread because it's not really, it could go either way. This could be hitting you on a level of like your career and your whatever job you're in, or this could be a relationship. So, think about whatever goal it is that you have in mind. Think about that. Whether it's this relationship with this person, or like leaving this relationship with this person, or leaving this job, or whatever it is. Think about that goal that you have in terms of the situation while I shuffle, and we will get you your 3 spread of advice after that. Okay. Look at that, the bottom of the deck, Cancer. Either way, you have a new foundation or the opportunity to build a new foundation forming for you. It's beginning to represent itself. Okay. Strongest aspect of this dream or goal is the Chariot. So your own will, Cancer. This is your card. Maybe it is you that is the strongest aspect of this. But this is your will and determination to reach your goal. So I feel like that's the strongest aspect. Your sense of will here. And these 2 horses that pull the carriage without any reins because they're being pulled by the will of the person. These horses represent staying comfortable in the past and moving forward towards the future. So this is definitely your will, the ability to harness your will to drive you towards what it is that you want. Helpful energy, Death. We have Scorpio showing up here, but this is all about transformation. Allow yourself to be reborn, Cancer. Allow yourself to rise like the phoenix from the ashes. Do something new. Oh my gosh, wow. Weakest aspect of this. So we have the 4 of Wands here. This is, really great energy, but it speaks of needing to maintain it for it to last. Okay, wow. All right. So, first card, Ace of Cups in reverse. Next card, 9 of Cups. And then I have a whole story. What do we have? The Sun, the Queen of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. Let's see here. Okay, so with the Ace of Cups here in reverse, this is indicating you've been in like emotional turmoil for like quite some time. And maybe something that used to mean a lot to you no longer does. And this being the 4 of Wands, maybe this was a marriage. For some of you, it might have just been a job that you were in for a really long time that you thought you really loved. But we have the 9 of Cups, the Sun, and the Queen of Wands here. And I feel like your wish fulfillment is dependent on you here, not anybody else. So, like, you have to take the action to, like, I guess, right the ship, so to speak. Or you have to make the decision. Because it is you who brings in this 9 of Cups. So you have to decide what you want to do here. But with the Sun and the Queen of Wands here, I feel like this is really speaking to like your confidence here. It's like your happiness and your wish fulfillment come in when you come into this confidence where you're able to say yes or no, make a decision, and go towards your passions and not feel bad about it. Because there's obviously some conflict around this, and maybe you want to go towards somebody new if this is love for you, or maybe this is just you seeking another, like, more emotional fulfillment in this area. And with the Five of Wands here, it feels like there's just a lot of pain and conflict around this whole situation. But with all of this here, to me, this says, like, go after what your heart says, because that's where your strength and your power and your happiness and your success will rise, is from following your heart and not getting stuck in what was and what's been going on, if that makes sense. Okay. So the to-do cards. First we have Four of Swords, and this is all about meditation, getting into a quiet place, separating yourself from any distractions so you can really hear what's going on inside of you. Again, that Page of Cups energy that we had. And then look at this, guys. Queen of Wands. Here again. Your confidence, your belief in yourself, your drive, again, your drive to go after what it is that makes you feel good. Like, these are your to-do cards, guys. Literally. Get some quiet time, get some meditation, realize what it is that you want, and then after it fearlessly. Go after it fearlessly. Don't let anybody come in and throw doubt on you, or throw negativity on you, or throw anything, you know. That's what the purpose of the meditation is for, so you can get strong enough so that when you come out of it, you can stand your own ground in your own heart, in your own space, and not let anybody come in and mess you up here. And I feel like that's also why the Chariot is here, because it's that will to keep going, even when there's people around you saying otherwise. Look at that. This was at the bottom of the deck before. Queen of Wands, or Queen of Swords now. This is your outcome. This is like, cut away the bull, cut away the fear, cut away anything that's just not, that you don't want in your life anymore, period. You don't need to explain to anybody. If it's not in your heart anymore, it's not in your heart. Let it go. Okay. Yeah. I'm feeling that whatever this is, it was something that used to mean a lot to you, and it was probably something you were doing or in for a long time. And maybe that's why it's hard for you. But, you know, helpful energy is allowing a death and rebirth cycle. And not only that, but the sumac in this card represents, I can survive this change. And you guys can. You can survive this change. Believe in yourself. Yeah. It's like your abundance is here on the horizon for you. Don't get stuck in the past here. Okay, guys? We have the Six of Cups and then the Ace of Wands. Don't let past memories or past hurts or relationships keep you from this new passionate beginning to be able to create what it is that you want. Yeah. The Chariot being the strongest aspect. Is this up or down? Up or down, please? The strongest aspect being the Chariot. Stand your ground, Cancer. Create a beautiful life for yourself. The Empress there. That could and then the Queen of Swords behind it. This could also represent the person that you want to be with too. Like, stand your ground so that you can get to this person, if it's relationship for you. Yeah, okay. Wow. Alright. That's enough. I saw the 2 of Cups popping out. Okay. So, we have 8 of Cups. Is this up or down, please? This is up or down, please. And then we had the Ace of Swords in reverse, and then the 8 of Wands here. So, in terms of the to-do, you're looking for more, Cancer. You want to walk away from what's no longer satisfying you, and there's a little bit of unsureness here. That's why, you know, because the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's like you don't have a lot of clarity yet. That's why they're suggesting to go into a meditative state so that you can figure it out, and then that way you can communicate what it is you need to do, or just like send your will flying to go after this thing here with the 8 of Wands, okay? Let's get your 3 card spread of advice regarding this situation. Look at Death and Rebirth is here again, Cancer, at the bottom of the deck. Wow, I'm not surprised. Wow. Okay, so your focus. Here you are again, Cancer. King of Water. This is talking about your focus needs to be you getting calm and getting quiet so that you can hear what you need. Again, the 4 of Swords. Same type of energy. He's very loving, he's very supportive, he's very romantic, and he is able to make his decisions clearly and confidently because he marries his emotional intelligence and his mental or intellectual intelligence together to make the decisions. He doesn't let one rule over the other, but he's very calm. That's how he's able to make these decisions. So your focus needs to be, you know, getting in your element, getting quiet, go into your shell, Cancer, so that you can figure out how to move forward. And then we have your strength. King of Air is here. And this is all about speaking with confidence and being self-assured when you speak, communicating with force, communicating with power, but with compassion as well. It's not about hurting anybody. It's about saying, this is what I want, this is where I stand, this is what I believe, this is it. And the Make the 2 Become 1, look at this, the Child. This is like Fool energy. It says the 1 here in this deck, but the 0 is actually something extra. So here it shows up as the 1. The new beginning, you have a new beginning possible. The Make the 2 Become 1 is step into your childlike innocence, Cancer. Don't be afraid of this. Slip back into who you were as a child when you were carefree and you didn't fear nearly as much as you do now. That's the Make the 2 Become 1, because if your focus is getting quiet and being calm so you can listen, and your strength is being able to speak, the Child is going to help you do that, because then you're not afraid. You're not afraid to go within and find out, and you're not afraid to communicate what it is that you need to the world or to another person. So, Cancer, these are your messages. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me in the extended. And again, stay tuned for my dailies Monday through Friday. And if you're interested in personal readings or what the other services I provide, check my website below. And I will see you next time, Cancer. Take care.